Woken up, starting the day, a cup of water. Get it rolling, get it rolling. Your day changes when you have some water. Fucking water first thing before anything. Not with lemon or lime or sugar or anything, just straight water. Start the day with that. Start the day with a cup of water, then drop in some more as well. Start the day with a litre of water even. But I'm about to go for a little ride, so I just have a cup of water, bring my bottle with me. Cut to the chase, got a quick question about protein growth. Alright, so we've got a question here. When you're helping people out, you got to work out what is their goal. Alright, what's the goal? So, written here, this is actually a very common question I get here. The person is a female. Young female wants to get slimmer. Doing some training with a personal trainer, group style, boot camp style, Biggest Loser style workouts. 6 to 7 people, 2 trainers, which is not a good ratio. If you're going to have a trainer, you want to be one-on-one. You want to be corrected form every fucking rep. Form. I've been a personal trainer since 1999, and you can't train people unless you're one-on-one. You want to be the best fucking coaches one-on-one, alright? And that can be hard, but that's what the quality training is. So I wouldn't train unless it's one-on-one. Unless you're really experienced training and you know what you're doing, then yeah, you can have a coach in the background. So, but if you're relatively new to it or whatever, you want to be one-on-one, alright? 100%. Like when I do kickboxing, I do one-on-one training because I want to learn. I don't want to fucking waste my time in bad form. You know, I did that too many years of training with bad form. One-on-one or nothing. The person's goal is weight loss. They've been advised to have 175 grams of protein a day. Person's a vegan, which is excellent. So the person is asking me, would you say stay on the higher protein thing for 10 weeks to build lean and healthy muscle, and then go back to current high carb, whole foods, vegan diet for maintenance, or just skip the protein thing altogether? Okay, so the person's goal is weight loss. Get slimmer, smaller, tighter, smaller. Don't increase your protein. If you increase your protein, you're going to get bigger. Protein, anabolic, amino acids. What does protein do when we eat it? Plant or animal protein. It raises our insulin levels and keeps them higher. I shouldn't say raise, everything fucking raises insulin, but it keeps fasting insulin at a higher level. So the more insulin you have over a fasting period of time, like a higher level over the day, the more anabolic you are. What is insulin? It's one of the most powerful anabolic steroids, hormones on the planet. And that's why non-diabetic bodybuilders will inject themselves with insulin, because insulin is legal, it's fucking dangerous, but it's incredibly cheap and legal, and it's fucking incredibly anabolic. Alright, so the non-diabetic bodybuilders will inject themselves with insulin. I know it's fucking crazy, super dangerous, don't recommend doing it, but it's every fucking superstar, everyone in the health and fitness industry who's looking really aesthetic is using insulin because it's incredibly anabolic, and you stack it with testosterone, or human growth hormone or whatever. It's called SLIN, they call it SLIN, get on the SLIN. Anabolic, so protein raises insulin levels longer, more anabolic. So protein promotes growth, promotes bulk, promotes mass. Found this in the bin the other day, I was going for some trash, recycling. I thought this would be good for a video. Bulk. If you want to have more bulk on your body, eat more fucking protein. First ingredient, have a guess if you want to bulk up. First ingredient is weight gain, whey powder. So women are getting told, if this is aimed at men. It's a black label, bulk, masculine, swole, get big, get bulk, bulk. If this was a woman's one of these same ingredients, it'd be pink, and it'd be called a slim tone or something like that. Same fucking ingredients, marketing 101. Appeal to your fucking target audience. What a joke though. Women having this stuff, they're gonna get bigger. So when I always laugh when the cycling coaches in South Australia or Australia, wherever, are telling their women athletes, most of the coaches, first of all, most coaches are overweight, alright? And which is, they know how to train and stuff, but they wouldn't have a fucking clue about diet. If you're overweight and you're a cycling coach or a running coach, then obviously your diet recommendations are pretty shit. And you maybe know how to train people, but you shouldn't really be advising what they eat because they're going to look like you eventually, you know? These coaches are telling their female athletes, have more whey protein, or cut your carbs, you're not training too much, have more protein. What's the fucking goal? To look like that or to look like that? You want to look like that, then eat less protein. If you want to look like that, then eat more protein. Less protein, more protein. Simple as that, man. You want to get bigger, eat more protein. Now let's look at vegan proteins, which are better, healthier. Still, you don't want too much, unless your goal is to get bigger. Because more protein in the body, more consumption, increases our insulin, anabolic, increases our insulin growth factor, anabolic. So increasing these two hormones, anabolic hormones, you're going to get bigger. That's why when cyclists use testosterone, they don't do too much. Because what happens is you get bigger. You can already see how I'm starting to slim down again after one month of a contraceptive dose of testosterone and anthate. I didn't change my calories, I didn't change my training, I just tweaked my hormones and put on fucking 5 kilos. Alright? So it's all about hormones is what we want to look at. So you want to eat for your goals. If you want to get bigger and be 200 pounds or 250 pounds, then you need to eat more protein. But you're going to fuck your joints, you're going to fuck your back, you're going to fuck your ankles, you fuck your knees. When you're 50, 60, whatever. Do you want that? I don't want that. I don't want to be fucking popping painkillers to have to train through pain. And that's what most of these people have to do because they just become a swolger in younger years. And they fuck it up. Again, women don't want to look like that, typically. Women don't really want to look like men. But the girls out there on YouTube and Instagram, the fitness models with the man jaw and the fucking 3D delts and all that stuff and ripped abs are obviously taking it. And it doesn't make them bad people. That's fine. It's a personal choice. But the people out there who do CrossFit or do the boot camp think, oh wow, that person look really lean and muscular. It's because they're taking 100%. Otherwise you can't do it. You can't have that level of vascularity and leanness without... It's just not how it works. You're going against nature's design. Nature's design is nature wants humans to look like greyhounds, not bulldogs or pugs. Greyhounds, it's better for the joints. The knee joint, the ankle joints, very fragile, the toe joints, etc. Not designed to support a lot of weight. We're designed to be greyhounds. So again, if you want to have more protein, do so, but you're going to gain more weight. So if your goal is less weight, eat less protein, focus on carbohydrate. It's just simple as that, man. I deal with cyclists all the time. All the cyclists that have weight problems are the ones that go, the carbs are bad. My coach says have more bulk. My coach says eat more bulk to lose more bulk. How the fuck is eating bulk going to make you look like that? If you want to look like a pug, bulk up on the bulk with the whey protein. Simple as that, man. If you want to look like a Kenyan, eat like a Kenyan. Low protein, low fat, high carbohydrate. Again, look at us, look at myself, look at Freely. Alright? We're not 18-year-olds, we're not 22-year-olds, we're not 24-year-olds. Mid-30s. I'm 38 in a couple of months. So, and we look at what we eat. We don't starve, we don't eat like little mouses, we fucking feast, man. We fucking feast. So again, and I don't recommend training boot camp styles, too many injuries. I recommend cycling by yourself, up and down the hills, exploring adventure. Wouldn't waste time with boot camps. Injuries. Too many injuries. This is an email I get every day. I actually get a few times a day. And I just saw this one because it was on my personal email account. But I get this question a lot. Don't eat more protein if you want to get smaller. It's going to fuck up your hormones. Well, it's not going to fuck your hormones up. It's going to tweak your hormones so you become more anabolic. And that's not what you want.